What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 5 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. So as we saw last time, now that we have both the Chinchar and Skelos sectors both under the influence of the Dark Gods, we are moving into the Agrippina sector where we have our next mission, Deceptive Encounter. I do not remember what this mission entails, and to be honest, I don't remember what a lot of these missions are entailing. I do recall in the comments of several of the previous campaigns with the Imperial and the Necrons that you guys warned me that there were a couple missions where we'd have to bring, I believe it was minimum or maximum a battleship and no titans because they can't be hidden. I think there were 2 missions that required stealth, although I could be wrong. I hope that's not the case. If anybody remembers which missions those are, please do remind me again, because I can't find where I wrote it down. I think it was in my old list of names. Whatever, I'll figure it out. We'll deal with it when we come to it, etc. Now, there are a couple things we have to do here at the start of this turn. First of all, you, my friend, you, Malos, are going to jump here to Ultor, where we can start on this mission. It's a little bit early. I would have liked to have actually allowed the urgency gauge to go a little bit closer to 2 before bringing it back down, because this will just activate the next mission. I have no idea how distant it is, and I don't want to get bogged down by like 8,000 Tyranid invasions or anything like that. So hopefully this isn't being too rash. Now, other than that, before we jump into the actual battle, one more thing. You guys have been talking about that outpost, which requires a renegade fleet over here in a solo bay. I think that's the only one outpost we have, so it's not a big deal. This fleet before was in Jubal and it had to sit here because of the Drukhari raids, and I really prefer to sit those fleets there and prepare for that. You can actually... You are going to go here then, because we can keep you both in the Inquisitorial retinue, or one of you in the Inquisitorial retinue, and then we'll just send you instead to Jubal, and then you can stay here at the outpost forever, Storax. Sorry, buddy, you should be sleeping here forever. We're never gonna build up this little renegade fleet. I mean, renegade fleets are pretty pathetic compared to Legion and marked fleets, so why wouldn't we? You, however, we might actually build into a proper defensive fleet just for the sector, just in case we get invasion. Anyway, other than that, let us jump to the battle or the mission. What do we have here? With the help of the traitor Drang, the Chaos Forces set a trap for the Inquisitor Darkhammer using a decommissioned Imperial space station. Yes, I remember this. Now I remember it. Alrighty, in deployment order, I forgot that you are hurt, Fallen Angel, but I love you, and therefore we're going to keep bringing you. Let's bring you. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's say 2 Asherons. Let's get another Hades at least. 2 Hadeses? Do we bring more Hadeses? How are we here? Or do we bring more long-range firepower? Or we could just go 2 Devastations as well. There we go. 2 Hadeses, 2 Devastations, 2 Asherons, and then 3 Admirals. I think I like that. Although technically one of the Admirals is one of the Hadeses, but whatever. Alright, let's bring the Idolaters, and that's it. We're actually out of escorts in these fleets, but we're almost perfect in terms of the points. Let's get to hammering Darkhammer. This is taking a suspiciously long time. Okay, I was worried that the mission was broken or something like that. Oh man, our little alliance with all the ships having a completely different color scheme. Ooh, glorious system though.
Night. Drang's infiltrators must have already activated its defenses. Let us find out, Malevolence. Open comms. We have awaited your arrival. The station stands ready. What are your orders? You have the honor of acting as bait. Draw the enemy's attention until we're ready to strike. As you will. All vessels, set course for the gas cloud. We'll ambush the Loyalists once they're drawn onto the station's guns. Hold all fire for my order.
Hold all fire? What is this? Alrighty, well, you 3 are going to be our vanguard here and our close combat fighters, and then you are all going to stay back here and attack them from range. I guess everybody's going to have to hold fire. Hide all your ships. Okay, we'll work on it. Let's, I take it wants us to move into this gas. Oh, there's not a lot of space here. Huh. Well, We'll figure it out. You guys are hidden anyway. Alrighty, and go. And while I'm hiding those ships, what the hell happened to you? Oh, I must have misclicked there. While I'm hiding these ships, I just want to remind you guys that this is a 5th episode in the series, and that's usually where I like to remind you to drop those likes and comments if you've been enjoying this particular series, enjoying the Battlefleet content in general, Battlefleet Gothic content in general. There we go. Did I just call it Battlefleet content? Well, I guess sort of makes sense. Yeah, and therefore I have said that, and we are good. Let's continue. Can we speed this up, or will that count as quote-unquote identified, and therefore make us lose the battle? You know what, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just hide. Let's hide, like, I don't know, like... Hopefully that'll work. I guess we could go all the way up here. Can we fit here? I'm not sure. Find out. Let's try it like this. Or maybe, wait, you 3... Actually, maybe you 2. You 2 go here. The rest of you should be hopefully okay. You know what, I probably should have sent the big old ships to different places, so you go here. You go here instead. Alrighty, and this will hopefully allow us to hide everybody, and then we'll ambush them. Game's really encouraging the... use of the gas clouds here. Alright, and as long as nobody starts smacking into each other, Chaos ships do seem to be a little bit better at this, i.e. not smashing into each other constantly like the frickin' Necron ships do all the damn time. It's by far the biggest annoyance of the Necron ships. Second biggest annoyance would be the thing where they have difficulty jumping because of debris. That's also irritating.
Unstable. A plasmic storm is gathering. When it breaks, it may compromise your designs.
We will take the risk. There is no victory in timidity. Darkhammer's death is worth the gamble.
Retros activated!
Alrighty, well, we've unlocked Plasma Storms as well in 3 minutes. Oh, it's gonna take a while. In 3 minutes, therefore they will be hitting all of these.
Inquisitor, I have arrived at the coordinates provided by Admiral Dran. There is some evidence of traitor activity, but weapons read as inactive, and our auspexes detect no traitor vessels.
Very well. My fleet is inbound. Reduce that station to scrap, but take no unnecessary risks. Should you encounter heavy resistance, withdraw and await my arrival.
Acknowledged. Combat vectors calculated.
Yes. Take the bait. Come just a little closer.
Huh, interesting. So, the Inquisition is directly commanding an Adeptus Mechanicus fleet? That seems unlikely. The AdMech generally seem to do whatever the hell they please. You, defend yourself with fighters. Alright, wait, I take it your Auger Probe works. It's these abilities that don't work, right? Send out an Auger Probe. In fact, wait, you sent out an Auger Probe as well. Max out Auger Probes while we're here. Alright, we got 1 minute and 50 seconds. You know what, we're just gonna speed up through this a little bit, because this is taking a while. I do wonder if your Rad Tempest works, though. Let's find out. Wait, start with the Stasis Bomb. Let's see if that works. Can't even tell. No, it clearly didn't work by virtue of the fact that they didn't slow down. And wait, is your Auger Probe also not working? Or did it... Huh. Where is your Auger Probe?
Reporting!
Wait, it's right here? Did it not go anywhere? That's interesting. Alrighty, well, 40 seconds until this stuff starts. Hopefully our... Or is that this Auger Probe? I have no idea what happened. Let's try the Rad Tempest. Ah, the Rad Tempest appears to be working, unless it's something else doing the damage. Okay, well, that's one thing that works. Nice. Gotta keep that in mind. You can keep defending yourself. Oh, we're gonna have to head out of here. Let's go. Let's go. The Plasma Storms are nearly here. And I didn't really tell anybody to cease fire. They could fire whenever they damn well please. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Forward, please, before y'all get wrecked by Plasma Storms. You guys, go up ahead, and you know what? Go auto-engage. Alright, there we go. You guys, get behind the station. You guys are relatively safe. I mean, with the station tanking for us, we really shouldn't have any kind of tough time here.
We are detecting renegade vessels emerging from the gas clouds. Projected strength.
Communications disrupted. Darkhammer knows all he needs and all he deserves. Arrogance will lure him the rest of the way.
Indeed. I reckon recommend you prepare for his arrival.
We're pretty prepared, I gotta say. Alrighty, let's send you out, and let's actually see. There's our probe. Is it going to collide with our own station and just get stuck here? Or did something else happen? We're gonna get hit by something, but I don't care. I'm watching the probe. Okay, no, it looks like we're fine. You keep facing forward this... Oh, we got actually hit by a Nova Cannon. Ouch. You can repair, though, buddy. Let's hit them back with a Plasma Bomb if we can. We might actually have to move up closer. Kind of unexpectedly. Alright, fine. You guys move out this way. Fine. You can take care of the these guys at range, and then you guys can keep defending the station. You, in the meantime... can you hit them with a Nova Cannon Blast of your own? You know what? Hit them with an Eye of the Omnissiah. Right there. Alright, while you get ready to go. Devastations, I want you both launching fighters, and then I want you and you launching bombers right off, or not bombers, boarders right off of that. Wait until the fighters go a little bit closer, and then launch. Alright, you guys, I mean, move out here a little bit. You guys move out here a little bit as well. You guys should get in range fairly soon. Let's use this gas cloud. I mean, if the game wants us to use gas clouds, we can certainly do that. Go. Alrighty, if their fighters don't shoot down our bomber, or our boarders, rather. It looks like they want to fight fighters. Oh, they shot those ones down, but who will win out of this one? Oh, it looks like our fighters are going to get wrecked before the bombers get here. Oh, damn it. I keep calling them bombers for some reason. Troop ships, troop ships. Maybe this one will survive. Come on, don't get engaged in the blob. Ah, I got engaged. Oh, but the enemy fighters are almost dead. Come on, Thunderhawks, you can do it. Alright, even one boarding set should be pretty good here. Yeah, 9 is causing a call to arms, and we haven't really taken any damage, so we're fine. You guys, just stay here. Stay here, you're fine. You're fine. I don't want anybody smacking into each other. You guys are all firing already, so, meh. Alright, you know what? Everybody send... Well, I guess...
Group purity. Adopt purge formation. Assist the Mechanicus fleet. I need no prisoners. Make an example of our foes, traitors. Throw yourselves on the Emperor's mercy, for you shall have none from me.
The man of failing reason and false faith struts his hour, little knowing his life is already spent.
All vessels engage. Loose the fury of the dark gods.
Finally.
Follow your command.
Alrighty. Alrighty, I'd really like to just set everybody up here. We have this station tanking for us, so it's not like we care about anything that they can do. I really don't think we can even get hurt here, really, because the station has an insane amount of HP. I'll try that Auger Probe out there again. I want to see if it does anything. Launch fighters while you're at it. Huh, does seem to be working. Oh, it's blue. That's why I couldn't see it. It's not the red chaos. Oh, it's because it's the decommissioned Imperial station. I moved you too far. You go back to where you came from. Alright, and then you guys switch directions. You go here, you go around this way. Thank you, and then you guys stay here. Don't go too far past the station, please. We do want it tanking for us, after all. Yeah, Hades, you can face as you're currently facing, and so can you, to be perfectly honest. You go up here. There's another ship going down all the way back here. Well done. More plasma storms coming in, so I guess we will have to leave this cloud after all, but only in 3 minutes. You identify the enemy. You know, we can actually just move up ahead. I don't think the enemy is all that threatening in this particular scenario. Even though it does look like a lot of ships are coming, I just don't think there are a lot of scary ones in there. There you guys go. You are actually already in range, so you don't need to move, but the Asherons and the Devastations sure do. This little mix of battle cruisers we got here. Alright, you guys are all going to get destroyed. Plasma Bomb almost ready.
Show us our victims.
You guys get ready to go into close combat if it's needed, although it may very well not be. Man, they brought a lot of escorts to this fight, didn't they? I feel like way too many escorts. I want some better ships. Let's get you guys lined up. Let's wait with you till the enemy arrives. Then let's have the Devastation send some, let's say, fighters out here. Oh, hello. Is that Drang? Let's see. Destroy around every enemy force. It didn't say Fury of Ban More. I don't think that's Drang. Or not Drang, Darkhammer, rather. I'd kill Drang too, even if he has been a faithful servant thus far. He's still annoying. You know it's true. Alright, well, board this Admiral ship now. Thunderhawks are in, and this time they're not getting stopped, so you, my friend, are gonna get screwed over, but you don't go into call to arms, surprisingly enough. Nice little charge, completely suicidal charge here. Is this a Banisher? No, it's an exorcist. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, why is it? Huh? Why is it approaching so close?
So ends the pitiful Inquisitor Darkhammer.
Oh, that was Darkhammer?
Dreams in ruins, his warriors slain, and his soul a sweetmeat for demons.
Hunt down every last survivor. Let the Imperium look to this quadrant with fear, never knowing the truth of Darkhammer's fate.
Really? He was in an exorcist? I thought he'd be in a battleship or something. I swear he was in a battleship in the,
Engines hot!
Huh. In the Imperial campaign. I could be mistaken, though. I'm not entirely... Huh. Really? An exorcist? He just died so easily. That seems so anticlimactic. Man, he really should have commandeered a better ship. That's what he should have done.
Setting course!
Alrighty, let's move you up to identify everybody here. We are in range. Oh, wow, their fighters are quite in range as well, but that's fine. Let's identify them. There we go. Oh, you guys really got hurt by that Nova Cannon shot. Oh, and I guess they got hit by the Plasma Bomb as well. You know what? Hit the Stasis Bomb here as well. Devastation. Keep launching. Oh, you're out of fighters. Ah, well then. Well then, only you guys can launch fighters. I mean, stop forced fires. Do that. Alright, well, yeah, we don't really need to move. We can just destroy these fleets from a distance. They'll never reach us. They're pretty weak thus far. Until we get into the heavier stuff, they won't be able to run this gauntlet, most likely, when we have all of our ships here, unless there's a significant amount of debris. Ooh, the Stasis Bomb looks cool. Ooh, wait. We also know that your Rad Tempest works savage. Can't really reach the guys. Yeah, Rad Tempest. Fine, fine. You can scan them again, but otherwise, they ain't going nowhere. Although, yeah, the debris is really working in their favor. Oh well, once they run out of fighters, we can just board them as well, and just keep shooting them very, very slowly. Might as well hit their engines. Chosen of Service, Guardian of Wisdom. Guardian of Wisdom? That's really ironic. For an Imperial ship. Alrighty, and you should get ripped apart very, very soon. I'm not really paying attention to the plasma storms, unfortunately. There we go. Stopped in your tracks and time to explode. And then your sister ship is moving up as well. Try to rally itself or execute its... use the summary execution ability or whatever it's called. You move here, thank you.
Retros activated!
And I do believe that... Oh, no, there are a couple more ships back here. Alrighty, well then. You know what? Let's launch bombers at, let's say, you. Let's see if... See, it looks like these fighters are going back. And if they are going back, the bombers will be able to take care of them. And hey, 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 hey.
Reporting.
That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Ooh, wait. We're close enough for a Rad Tempest now. Right? Right? Wait.
Aye.
Fine. Do it there. Do it there. Ooh, wow. Run into the Rad Tempest right beside all these Plasma Storms as well. This is a really hazardous environment for them to be in. Looks really cool, though. We can't even see the enemy ships. I really doubt that the Auspexes would work through a Rad Tempest as well, but I guess if you fire in their general direction. Plus, there are obviously... I take it the Machine Spirit is probably calculating their trajectory and all that.
For the War Master!
Or does the Machine Spirit even do that, or is it done manually by various people aboard? Although that would seem to be pretty specialized. I don't remember specifics like that. But I'm always curious about them. Alrighty, and oh, you're still alive. Alright, fine. Eat a Nova Cannon shot then. Right there, and then let's get... Oh, you're gonna burn all ahead full. Okay, fine then. Fine, so let's just promise right in the middle of the Nova Cannon, just so you get stuck. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, buddy, and that should take care of you in a couple seconds, and the mission should be over. Right? You're firing back there. Slanesh's promise is still up. At least they're enjoying their deaths. They should be grateful, if anything. If you in the 41st or 42nd millennium ever get that kind of chance. Alright, come on now. Oh, it's taking really long to load today for some reason. There we go. All right, oh, it's an idolater. I was like, wait, what the hell happened?
So ends Darkhammer's misplaced zeal. Now we are free to prosecute our campaign against Admiral Spire.
I understand that even now Imperial forces are withdrawing to Bellis Corona in an attempt to regroup.
Then I shall reward their indulgence with the screams of the dying. We pursue into Bellis Corona. No more games of whispers and shadows. I will crush them.
Alright, Malos, relax, all in due time. And we have hit the next level. I don't believe that's enough for Grand Cruisers. I think they're at 7, not at 6. We did get some renown points as well, don't care about that. And Plasmic Disorder, yeah, I got that. And they're gonna chat again. Renown rank upgrade points. Well, we do want to spend the upgrade points and a decent amount of a leadership right there. Fleet capacity, command capacity. This is another Legion fleet. Ooh, okay, interesting.
Each time we attack, the false Emperor's lackeys flee. They have no taste for battle. There can be no victory until their lines of retreat are cut.
Even the unwitting serve the Dark God's purpose. The omens tell me that the Tyranids have reached the Aegis Ocularis. Our sorcerers can create a psychic beacon that will draw them onto Spire's holdings. Let one foe devour the other.
The Tyranids are rapacious. We gain nothing if we are devoured alongside Spire's forces.
Let Laurentix be the lure. It lies far enough from our holdings to offer little peril. But it has become crucial to Spire's war effort. At worst, a Tyranid incursion will throw his plans into disarray. At best, it will reshape the balance of power in this entire sector.
Agreed. Proceed, Malevolence. Let us wake Spire's doom.
When Malos was talking about how the Imperials have no taste for battle, quote unquote, and flee all the time, I was just like, really, that's kind of rich coming from the forces of Chaos, to be fair. I mean, I'm generally biased for Chaos, but to be fair. Alrighty, let's see. Arcust Vane wants to use a dark ritual to provoke the Great Devourer to assault the Imperial forces at Bellis Corona, so I think we'll want to be a little bit careful with that mission and take our time, take Agrippina, build it up before we get hit by any Tyranid invasions, because they're going to be really annoying, and I don't want to deal with it right now. So, let us start with Agrippina in next turn, I take it? The question is, do we want to use any of these gifts to do anything interesting? I mean, we could actually move you away, we could force these orcs to attack you, but do we really need to? While these 3 fleets are the only 3 fleets here, the thing is, it's probably not necessary because you still always want to bring at least 2 to every battle. 1 fleet will never cut it. Not yet. Not until we have better ships, so, figure it out. What upgrade can we get? Squadron and torpedo skill cooldown. It's useful. We still don't have all that many carriers, to be fair. I do want to get Possessed Vessel, though. You know what, yeah, let's just head towards Possessed Vessel. I'd love to get Mutating Shield Generator, but Possessed Vessel is probably one of the most important upgrades that you can get, even though I did go damage first. Alright, confirm, yes, and we'll go Possessed Vessel right after that. Okie dokie, that's decided, and I do believe we can end the turn, and then next turn I also believe that we can upgrade the Ship Cemetery up in Skelos. Wow, Lilithar is pretty heavily defended. We might have to hit it with the Gift of Nurgle or something like that. I don't care about Scarus at all. Let's skip past that. I really hope we don't start seeing Eldari activating their 7th path right now, because this is not the time. This is absolutely not the time. Alrighty, you have not been reinforced. Alright, fine. We should just, I guess, start taking this entire sector. Okay. Question is, do we hit Barrel? Do we hit Albaturn? Can we hit several at the same time? If we send, say, well, Malos' fleet is pretty weak, to be fair. So he can work together with, let's say, well, you know what? This fleet can take care of anything by itself right now, so let's send you here. Almost tempted to send you to Tabor. Demonic Bastion Night Lords. Ooh, maybe that Night Lords will be the next Legion fleet we build. There's a Hive World here, though. Alright, fine. We're gonna send the Hadeses with you. We're gonna send the Fallen Angel here to Albaturn. And then we're actually going to move you... Wait. First, we're gonna get, you know, not Enslaved World. We want to get the Used Ship Cemetery upgrade. I'm fine. I guess we want to upgrade the Enslaved World as well for the money. It's gonna use all of our money though. I wanted to use a couple more points just to build a couple more ships here. Or maybe even one ship. Ah, well, you already have a Devastation. You know what? I'm not gonna build any more ships here. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to waste the money on relatively useless fleets. Alright, so let's take you, and then have you do a little mini fight against this little mini orc fleet. What I'm hoping is that this is not the remnants of a badly hurt orc fleet that hasn't healed itself, because then it might actually be a lot stronger than it looks here. But I guess we're about to find out. Let's do this battle first. Alright, it's time to start conquering Agrippina. Ooh, they don't have an admiral, interestingly enough. 2 gifts from Corn if we board... Oh, that's pretty unlikely, game. That's pretty damn unlikely. I'd auto-battle this, but, you know, just in case. Not gonna happen. Oh, and here we go. 771 out of 780 compared to our 460 or something like that. So they probably will have a fair few amount of ships on the field, even if they are all very badly damaged at about 30%. Plus they're missing their admiral, so if we cripple their decks, which should be feasible with all of our lances, it should work out decently. Alright, let's get you guys moving up, running silent. The rest of you are all going to go into lock-on. I guess you can all be group 1. Ready up, go. Do they have fighters to send at us? Yes, they do. We can't deal with that many fighters, unfortunately, because we only have the one Devastation, but oh well. Let's Augur Probe up here, and since this is going to be a pretty boring battle, I imagine we're going to speed it up to max.
Setting course.
Probably brace you all for impact as well.
Engines hot.
Now, brace you all for impact. The fighters are coming, and we have to... Okay, yeah, there's the enemy. Did I tell you to stop here? I think I did. Let's all auto-engage you guys, and then you all are gonna set up. Set up here. I want to make use of this asteroid field right here and then right here, so that they have to traverse the asteroid field essentially. You guys go here for now. All right, fighters are fighting because that's what they do. They're the fighting fighters. You guys go here, and let's launch another set. Now let's launch another one of these auger probes. Are you guys stuck again? Please don't be stuck again. Why? Alright, I'm gonna speed it back up. Oh, we've been marked up. You guys all go back down here. You all, I believe, need to face sideways. Plasma Storm's incoming, interestingly enough. You guys go like this, you guys go like this, you guys go like this. If you need to tank or kite, you will. Let's all set you to lock on. You guys will move away. Let's mark up the only enemy ship that we can see. Oh, wow, look how hurt they are. Hit everybody's decks while you're at it. They should all rout reasonably quickly. And I think we should be safe from Plasma Storms here, because we're kind of like in the middle of nowhere. You guys turn off auto-engage. Do we have enough firepower to prevent them from actually approaching us, or no? We're not gonna... The corn thing's not gonna happen. On the other hand, I don't really care if this fleet gets killed, but the thing is, we have to really approach them and then take a bunch of unnecessary damage, but who cares? You know what? Let's try it. Let's just try it. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try it. Even if we lose 98% of the fleet, it won't matter. Hell, if we lose 100% of the fleet, I'm actually kind of willing to sacrifice the fleet for a couple of corn gifts. The only problem is that it's better not to sacrifice your units just by virtue of the fact that you can get a refund for at least, what was it, 25% or something like that? It's still a decent amount of cash with this amount of ships. Are you gonna ram us? Cute. Was that a brute? What was it? That wasn't even a brute, it was an onslaught. What are you doing? You're doing AI. Alright. This is not gonna work, is it? They're all gonna get destroyed. Ooh, troop ships, go over there. Board this one ship. Maybe you can manage something. You identify. Ooh, they've lost their shields. Come on, board them before you kill them. Board them. You know what? I'm tempted to turn off, turn on ceasefire. Turn it on. 6 out of 45. Let's board you a little bit. And, oh, no. Little ships. Ceasefire as well, please. Don't destroy those. My bad. Oh, you are so hurt. You're gonna kill yourself by ramming, although, to be fair, you did a decent amount of damage, which was very worky of you. Credit where it's due. Alright, how are we doing? 12 out of 45. Yeah, because we have all these light cruisers, also you are kind of badly hurt, so you should get it. You just did the exact same thing with the rams. You were gonna board us and hurt us. Everybody turn on brace for impact. Is this too much effort? I feel like it's not gonna happen. You know what? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Screw it. Screw it. Just kill the damn thing. Waste of time. Waste of time. Oh, you should probably get away before you die. Giving the orcs an unnecessary chance here. I just wanted those gifts of corn, but corn expected us to do stupid things. Just stay here and not kill the enemy. And that doesn't seem very corn. Although I guess he would prefer us to not kill them from range. No, fair enough. Fair enough, corn. That was a true test. And we failed it. We would have had to lose ships to range fire just to board them. Especially that one ship whose engines were broken and couldn't get away. And not that once again we care about this fleet, but whatever. We should then send it back to where it came from. Now let's take care of Albaturn. Next, you can bring your entire fleet. What do we have here? Strategy, blah, 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 blah. Gifts of Slaanesh. What's the actual thing? Stay out of reach of boarding actions? Oh, I think we can manage that. I think we can manage that with this fleet. I should not jinx it by saying things like that. Was that fleet's name just more blood axes? Ooh, I like how our ship's kind of like sort of camouflage with the asteroids a little bit. The color scheme is kind of similar, although camouflage is the color of fear. Let's get to you guys. Well, moving up and then moving back. They're orcs. Are they ever going to reach us? Probably not.
Prove yourself worthy of the Dark Prince's favor, Lord. Let your vessel remain a temple to perfection, and allow no unbeliever to taint it with their crude presence.
Oh, it's just the marked vessel.
To board.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the entire fleet. Man, it's been a while since I played the original Chaos campaign, obviously. For a second, I thought we'd have to not get any boarding actions on anyone, which still I was willing to do because we have all these Asherons. Alrighty, well, you guys go here.
For now.
I'll speed it up a little bit.
We stand ready.
Once again, I don't imagine this is going to be a difficult battle.
Enemy ship sighted.
Alright, and we have sighted the enemy. We can get a stasis bomb going sooner. Let's try to board you while you're at it. Look at that deck. Yeah, you're going to get ripped apart long before we get there. And once we take positions, we can just sort of watch the enemy approach, because we won't have to kite for a while. We should also send an auger probe to the other set of enemies, though. And just so that we know where they're coming from. You go right here and then face the other direction. Are you guys really blocking each other? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Abiding in justice and flame of doom? Come on.
Your orders.
You're better than this. Alright, all of you. Stand still and then face this way. Get ready to kite. Oh, we have enemy fighters. Okay then. It would have been hilarious if those were boarding ships and just to straight up hit this. I wouldn't have even been mad. I would have found that funny. Alrighty, well, I guess time to target everybody's decks, or at least the ones we can. These are asteroids. You have a deck though, Cruzakilla. De Beast's Wagon. Nice. Ooh, something just hit you for a lot of HP in addition to all those lances. I just saw it jump significantly after one of the hits. Probably one of the prow weapons of the fallen angel. There we are. More orcs are coming. Still not very threatening at this stage in the game. I do hope that they get more threatening as time goes on. I guess we can target all your decks as well. Target. Don't care about you. Deck, and deck number 1. Target for the Admiral. And then number 4, target for the rocks, because it will probably never reach. Alright, oh, I didn't actually mean to move you. My bad. Let's just set up a stasis bomb right there. Might actually have to kite with you then. I think we're gonna go defensive fighters though. Alright, well then just keep... Don't know what I just hit there. Oh, did I hit the full screen thing? Ignore that. I actually don't know what that looks like on the video. Pretty cool freaking looking map, though. All the maps are awesome. Some are lazier than others, and some are way too busy, but the busy ones just look so awesome. Alright, how are we doing? We don't. They will, I think, not be able to reach us, even especially if we use Eyes of the Omnissiah as well. Like hit you right there. You're burning your gauge while in the stasis. Oh, so I guess the AI doesn't know not to do that. You're actually drawing kind of near, which is a little bit less comfortable. Maybe we launch a set of Thunderhawks at you. Oh, you're getting near. Alright. Alright then. Move away. Move away.
Set engines to full ahead.
And turn.
Moving to those
Ready to
coordinates.
kite, I guess. And here I thought that they wouldn't reach us, but they're doing decently.
Engines hot.
Oh, the fighters were still out to protect us against torps. Okay, good job, fighters. Let's get another stasis bomber right there. Thank you, thank you. And everybody get ready to move. Here we go.
To the slaughter.
And you have burned out your gauge because I'm forgetful. Oh, you're gonna board this ship.
For the ruinous power.
Just as you get here, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, he mutinied. Wait, you guys need to stop, turn, and before it fires and actually does something. Come on, come on. Nah, it'll burn. It'll burn. Never mind. Never mind. Boarding action on you, I guess. Admiral's actually getting ripped apart. We are able to target it. You guys then keep moving. Oh, you've lost your shields. Cute. Go again. And you guys go as well. There's the lightning strike. Not on the marked ship, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Let's get you, like, right here. You guys go a little bit around. Let's also launch an Auger Probe back, I don't know, here. Your Admiral's been destroyed. You guys can all stop. Are you guys almost smacking each other? Let's just be careful with that. Alrighty, and then this ship is down. You turn in such a way that you can fire your Nova Cannon at this blob of enemies. Speed it up a little bit. Once again, we're not very scared of these particular enemies, and then do this, and then might as well hit them with the stasis bomb right after. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, because these guys are moving quite a bit slower than I thought, and we're not going to catch them in the center of the Nova Cannon Blast, unfortunately, but oh well. Are you actually going to go around that? Okay, fine.
Dead claws away!
Board that, and I believe this battle is over. We can just watch the Lances rip them apart. Huh. Now the AI is going around it instead of going right into it. Good job, AI. No, it went right into it. Never mind. I was praising you, AI, and this is what you give me. All right, and last but not least, a Braddock's Edbutt. Or Bad Rooks. Bad Rocks? Bad Rooks? I don't know. It should have been Bad Rocks. Would have been better.
Oh, rapturous joy. Your ship remains unsullied. A worthy recipient of Slanesh's boons. Now let there be feasting and indulgence beyond compare.
Finally, I'm with Kronos on this one. Alrighty, so a decent time to conquer several territories, and now the most important one, Agrippina itself, and all of the money hidden therein. Pursuit of Perfection complete. Got 2 gifts of Slaanesh. Let's do this Battle of Agrippina next. Gonna be pretty similar, I take it, and I will want to bring Hades instead of Hellbringers. Hades, murder. We don't need the Idolater. Do we need the Devastations? I feel like we won't have enough carriers regardless, so it won't matter. But maybe we bring them just for a little bit of extra sniper firepower. Oh, there's another Hellbringer here. Let's see. I guess we could take one out and put another Hades in. Not enough room. I was hoping that would be enough. You know what? Let's take out a couple murders and replace them with Hadeses then. There we go, and then the Idolater. Sounds good to me. Hellbringers built the Devastations are, and we could trade a Devastation for a Murder, but I don't think that's worthwhile because the Devastations do offer a little bit more, and I did not see what the objective was, although that could have been important. Ooh, we are up against the AdMech as well, which does mean Nova Cannon spam. Will they have access to Nova Cannon spam this early? Well, with Battlecruisers unlocked, yes, they damn well will. Okay. Okay, ooh, red on red on red. Oh, wow. Is this the first Solar Flare? No, the Solar Flare doesn't get it. Or, Coronal Mass Ejection? What is the... I forgot what the name of the thing is. Damn, this is a really cool looking map. We always gotta... I love the ones that are like right beside a star like this. Okay. I forgot how many ships there are here. Damn. You go up front to tank, I guess. And then the Hadeses will surround you. And then so will the murders. Really just the devastations need to sit back in there. Yeah. Otherwise, we have a pretty large fleet here. Oh well, we can go into close combat if the enemy actually gets to us. I'd like to see that. You need to be in the center. Don't do that. What are you doing, man? Gotta protect you here. Alright, and then you guys be back here into support. We are getting our single idolater forward so that you can do this. Let's go. You know what? Select everybody except you. And then you guys are all going to be group 1, a lock-on, you guys are going to be group 2, a lock-on, and I believe that's about it. You can be group 3. Ready up.
Enemy defense platforms identified. Obliterate them.
Alright, siege. Oh, this is the first time we've actually done the siege. Alright, well, regardless. Let's move up. Let's move up through the asteroid field a little bit. I don't even care. Oh, the Slaneshi ships won't actually get hurt, and they're the ones in there. Ha, beautiful. This devastation will, but who cares?
Your orders.
It's just the devastation. It's not going to stick around. And, oh, we have no way to identify the enemy, though. And they do have fighters coming in. Let's get some of our own to defend. Well, let's see if it'll be enough. And it looks like they're moving in 2 separate groups. Okay. Alright, you guys face forward like so. Get ready. I don't necessarily want to get closer to the defense platforms because they do have a decent amount of firepower, so let's just try to stay away from those. Could really go for a Star Pulse wave here. A delicious Star Pulse wave. Yeah, they're definitely going to shoot down our fighters. Yeah, we've definitely not been running with fighter superiority thus far in the campaign, but we do have access to Styxes now. We just need to be able to afford them, and then we'll be good to go. The only problem is we also need to buff up our economy in order to do that, and I generally tend to prioritize economy as far as I can, or as much as I can.
As the War Master wills.
Alright, you two, go defenses. You, just try to identify ships. I wonder if they'll be able to launch fighters in time or no. And then you guys all face this general direction. Get ready to fight. What are you doing?
We are unstoppable.
You just... That's how annoyed I am. I did that on purpose.
For the ruinous power.
There you go. Now you can sit here.
Reporting.
Are you happy, Fury of Blood? And oh, I forgot to hide you. Alright. Let's move you fast. Let's see if you can get out of this. Is this a Nova Cannon shot? Will it instantly kill you? Photo finish here. Ooh, it did hit you, but it didn't kill you. Alrighty, we are now identifying the enemy. You can go into running silent, which I should have done off bat. And once again, the enemy appear to be bringing a billion escorts. Okay, but because we don't have much long-range firepower here, or nearly as much long-range firepower, that should be just fine. Identify these guys. And then start moving this way. Start identifying these guys if you can, or maybe we can even send a set of you guys here. Ooh, right here. Hey, this actually worked. Sweet. Focus that engine.
Show us our victims.
Are we ready to hit them in close combat? Not quite yet. We are, however, ready to hit them with a plasma bomb, destroy all the escorts that are over here. Oh, it looks our own escort is just about ready to die. Damn. Why did this AI bring so many escorts? Nice hit with 4 escorts destroyed instantly. Lovely. And you have lost your shields. How close are we with the Slaneshi's Promise? Not close enough to hit any of the bigger ships, even more smaller ships. Why, AI? Why did you choose to do this? Alrighty, well, let's move forward. We're going to suffer some boarding actions, but it was always going to happen with this fleet, as it is technically a close combat fleet. I guess you guys can stay back here and just support us, but I am going to set some defensive fighters, just in case there's a lot of torps and stuff that we have to work. Nope. I did say there would be Nova Cannons. Let's see if you can actually win here. Yes, unlike our escort, you can. You know what, you guys, we're going to set you up to automatically do stuff, so do that, then cancel your orders. Everybody else, just move on in and fire in all directions best you can. Plasma bomb on, I don't know, you two. That's just Promise. I don't know. Right there. Alright. And then everybody... Well, actually, lock-on is probably fine. I was about to say maybe set yourself to, not to lock on, but to reload? You are in a bad way, though. Let's be careful with you. Make him a separate group.
Your orders!
Right there. Everybody else coming up. I'd like to get some more boarding actions out. Maybe we could also move forward and try to hit the enemy stations.
For the ruinous
Or,
flowers!
even more so, hit reload, and then go auto-engage. You auto-engage as well. Although at 4.5 distance.
We stand ready!
Wait, not you. You max distance. You 4.5 distance. Although, where are you guys? Oh. Cancel order, please. My bad. We gotta make these guys group number 4 targets as well. There we go. Okay, you, my friend, need to either get out or, you know, try to stay
Follow
alive.
your command, for now.
Looks like we're moving over here. That's fine. Boarding action out here if you can. If you could just encouraging speech and then try to backspace out afterwards. Oh, I should have repaired the generators instead. That's what I should have done. Oh well.
Show us our victims!
Not a big deal. We're still doing pretty well. You, Admiral, are just about to die. You, just hide behind this. Maybe you can get off the field. 30 seconds until you can repair. I actually forgot about you two. Do that, and then some boarding actions out there as well. You got boarded yourself, and then this Admiral. You, my friend, are dead. A nice few hits with the forward-facing Lance Artillery. Ew. 15 seconds. Go around this way, please. Alright, these guys are moving on their own. I'm just worried about this one ship, and I want to get it out. This is why I haven't taken too much advantage of the fact that our ships are doing their own thing now. Ready to go. Repair. Emergency. Warp jump. Go. Don't let Abby hear about this. He's gonna be pissed. Alright, you guys are going in by yourselves, whereas the other enemy ships are not, huh. What the hell? What is this? What is going on here? What are you idiots doing? Alright. Alright, clearly you can't trust the AI to do anything on its own.
Cruising speed set.
Alright, fine, fine. There you go. There you go. You happy, game? You happy? I'll do it for you. What the hell is going on out here?
We stand ready!
I have no idea. What are you guys doing? Seriously, they're in auto-engage. Idiots. I do wish that they would build the auto-engage AI a little bit more properly, because I feel like this game could really benefit from a proper AI Admiral. I.e., so that you could just watch the battles happen. I feel like a lot of people do enjoy watching the battles happen. I certainly do. I'd probably just set 2 AIs against each other just to test out a bunch of things. Alright, you, bomb this thing. And then you two send bombers at it as well. I don't want that drifting Hulk exploding. You guys just finish off the rest of the enemy. Alright, now can you follow your own orders, please? Go to cancel order and then do your own thing again. Thank you. Damn. Oh, there it goes, but it'll get destroyed by bombers. It won't matter. And then there was one. Ooh, looks like you're coming up. Well then. You, Wrathful Madness, have burned out your gauge. You also don't have a spur. I'm gonna have you ram anyway. Because of course I am. Let's see how much damage we can do with a ram here. Although I want to see this. Nice. With your point there. Hitbox is working properly. Alright, decent damage. I don't want to get stuck there though.
We'll follow your command.
Oh, did you just get boarding actions off? Yeah, funny. And you are actually stuck, it seems, or at least no, not anymore. Now that it's dead. And there we go. The Hadeses actually did a decent job and didn't actually get all that damage, except for that one ship that had to escape in the shadow of the, well, shadow. There are no shadows. All the shadows have been dispelled by the sun. I was about to say in the shadow of the sun, and I was just like, wait a second. Although I suppose figuratively that still somewhat makes sense. That was the plan all along. Alrighty, and just like that, Agrippina falls, and the Dark Gods should be happy because we will be able to bring them plenty of corruption. I hear they like that sort of thing, especially Slaanesh. Oh, we have to choose which worlds to come. Oh, we have to choose here as well. Albaturn, you are a hive world. I don't want to touch you. Barrel, you're a penal world, therefore you go to Corn. Ultor is already ours. Now what do we have here? Urath, you're a Chaos Monument. Let's give you to Nurgle. You're a hive world. You are an enslaved world. Ooh, but you do give us a bonus, so I think we should still use it. Tzeentch is the one that makes them go away, right? Or is it the one that... No, or is Slaanesh the one... Ah, it doesn't matter. We need both of them anyway. You are another enslaved world. What are you? You're a demonic shipyard. We will want... Oh, man, there's a lot of money in here. Definitely don't want to touch the hive worlds, though, that's for sure. And Agrippina itself is a forge world. We don't want to increase the expense. Another enslaved world. Oh, man, everything here makes money. All right, at the very least, we'll do a couple of the enslaved worlds. Yeah, fine. Let's do one gift of Tzeentch, one gift of okay, no, wait, you're a hive world. There was another enslaved. Yeah, one gift of Slaanesh. Distracting noise returns, and let's see, Agrippina and you other hive world. Yeah, we're not going to increase your costs, I think. And this will be the last sector where we most likely don't dedicate every single thing to the gods, because, ooh, whoa, Malos. You just got yourself some stuff here. Now, I think I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going to see how Chaos is performing, because generally speaking, Demonic Navigator, awesome. But what I've learned from the Necron campaign is that there are other things that may be useful, like the ship upkeep reduction could be decent and helpful, especially, ooh, what we could do, if we level up this garbage fleet, for example, we could make you the upkeep reducer and just follow some other fleets around. That's a possibility. But anyway, we gotta end this turn, I think, unless we want to dedicate something else. I'm really tempted to dedicate this high world because there's 2 gifts on offer. You know what? We could do it with 1. We could do it with 1. Fine. Looks like Tzeentch is falling short, so we'll go with Tzeentch. There we go. Alright, let's end the turn now. And let's see if we get any invasions. Have we had any actual invasions yet? Like from, not from nearby worlds or nearby systems, but rather from out of system. I think we might have had 1. But I could also be very, very wrong. Alrighty, turn 19. Let's see what we're working with here. Our urgency gauge is jumping, but we do have 8 battle plans. We do also want to send the Alpha Legion fleet back to grab those battle plans for from the Alpha Legion infiltrators. The only reason I haven't done that is because I do expect the fleet will need a retrofitting and be healing at some point, which is when we can do that at the same time. Otherwise, we might as well just keep using it to fight, right? Okay, speaking of fighting, you could probably take care of the fleet in Tabor by yourself, even though you're not maxed out, because once again, the Fallen Angel does give you quite a bit of firepower. The only question is, which is better? We have a symbol and an aggro world here, and Tabor is a hive world. Okay, fine. If we send, let's say, you here, we could send you 2 to, say, fight at Yaor. Yes. I prefer multiple conquests at the same time. It's a Laneshi giggle. Alrighty, Tabor, let's start with you one more time for the... Oh, and it's another Slaneshi world. Beautiful. Or a Slaneshi mission, which is, once again, perfect for this particular fleet. Go fight them one-on-one. Unfortunately, I do think we won't have time for another battle after this, but we are doing quite well in conquering this place, and we are soon to be unlocking Grand Cruisers, which is when I'll probably start naming ships. So maybe I'll just start next episode regardless, because we can name some battle cruisers. Getting some lovely map fights, though. Like, look at all this. This is so glorious. Every time. I will never stop singing this its praises. Alrighty, pretty simple fleet. Go, lock on, forward. And find the enemy. Ooh, we gotta use our limited amount. Ooh, you know what? We can hide from the enemy fighters in here, though. Move you all up. I don't want to be hit by fighters. Let's go. And as soon as they were... Okay, we'll wait until the probe detects the enemy, and then we'll move forward.
Speed set.
Alrighty, so you can be a group by yourself, I guess. And then you guys can be a group 2, and then you can be a group 3 by yourself. Right there. Alrighty, and now we play the waiting game until the auger probe detects the enemy. Nobody better smash into each other.
Enemy ship sighted.
Alright, enemy ship sighted, let's move forward. At least until we can hit them. And I guess they can hit us. Give them a fighting chance. Let's see, Nova Cannon, we don't need you yet. Ooh, hello, a number 1 target already found. Beautiful, target your engines first. Wait, since you're already in range, you don't need to actually switch directions. Alright, you don't need to move. Oh, damn it.
Warmaster!
You know what? I don't think we can dodge that. Screw it. Screw it. We'll take the hit.
Engines hot!
Is it a regular Nova Cannon? It is. You guys have lost
victims.
your shields, but nothing else. They will come back up, and if that's the only Nova Cannon they have, it's not going to be much consequence.
Warmaster!
Let's just wait now. Want to get that Admiral. Looks like the enemy is moving in a conga line on both sides. I really don't understand, once again, why the AI likes to do that. Maybe it's because it has to move around an objective like this, but these ones didn't appear to have to move around an objective, so why would they move like that? It's a very bizarre way to do it, and the AI really just gets wrecked
Enemy
whenever it does the
sighted.
conga line thing, especially against long-range weaponry like we have. This is their Admiral, too, being
Enemy
sent
ship
up front
sighted.
before the fleet, although in terms of Imperial Doctrine that does tend to happen, although probably less so when the Admiral's in a fairly weak ship. Usually if you have... No, but then battleships have screens and stuff like that, so, more true on the, like, infantry stage. Alrighty, that's nice. What else do we have here?
We stand ready!
Get some Nova Cannon shots out. We could get some Eyes of the Messiah going as well. Why not? Otherwise, I feel like it's a waste. Oh, we're gonna get hit again, but our shields have recharged, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess it wasn't about to hit these guys. Oh, and there are more ships here. Damn it, I didn't realize that. I hope these aren't escorts, because otherwise I'm wasting the stasis bomb. They're gonna be escorts, aren't they? Well, whatever. The Eye of the Omnissiah will take care of this. And, oh, yeah, judging by the fact that it's 2 torps, that is
Enemy ship
escorts.
sighted.
Oh, well, what can you do? They'll get ripped apart either way.
Reporting.
And you know what? If the enemy aren't going to launch fighters, should we
Enemy
launch
ship
boarders? We could
sighted.
try. See if it works out. If it does, we could always just relaunch fighters. Look at this poor fleet. They can't achieve anything here, and I still don't understand why they're moving all the way out here.
Enemy ship sighted!
I just want them to come closer so that we actually have to do something. And this is with the lances having been nerfed and the HP increase and the weapon damage reduction all together. So they should be, they should have a fairly decent chance to do this. But once again, we've seen the AI behave pretty poorly when it's an auto-engage, and look what it's doing here. I mean, that's some poor control. I have absolutely no clue what it's even trying to do. They can see us, too.
We stand ready!
Oh, this one piece of debris is also blocking us. So you know what? Fine, let's just move over here. Maybe the AI will respond a little better if we move out. Maybe it's something about our position that it doesn't like. Let's find out. Here, go here. Or maybe it got screwed by that one use of that,
For the Warmaster!
Eye of the Omnissiah, because the stasis bomb didn't do anything. Moving that piece of giant debris in front of
Enemy
it.
ship sighted!
It's so weird how the giant pieces of debris are like zero mass.
We are unstoppable!
You know the stasis bomb? I don't know if we need it, but we might as well use it. We have 4 of them. And not using them
Setting
feels
course.
wasteful. Keep launching these, though. Oh, look, enemy fighters. We launch our own fighters. We can actually go from cloud to cloud if we really feel like it, but I'm not even going to bother.
Show us our victims! We'll follow your command!
Alrighty, ooh, you know what? Maybe target your engines. You are getting uncomfortably close to the rest of our fleet, although obviously we are not firing
Setting
our
course.
best guns here because you're not facing forward. Well, let's
Engines
remedy
out.
that, shall we? You guys can all stop.
Retros
Keep firing.
activated.
Yeah, you're surviving quite a bit, Dictator. Well done.
Reporting!
We don't have as much firepower as I'd like. Let's hit you all while you're in the stasis bomb. I think I used a Nova Cannon, not an Eye of the Omnissiah, but if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Hey, we're actually getting some decent amount of macros actually hitting the enemy. Nice. We got a good amount with that lock-on in terms of the ability to increase the
stand
accuracy.
ready.
Beautiful. Alrighty, well. Let's keep watching the enemy fail to get to us and move around in this really weird position. Oh, they're gonna hit us again with their own Nova Cannon, but we have too much shields to give a damn about it. At least when it's only one. Ooh, are you gonna get close enough to actually board us? Moment of truth, moment of boarders, or moment of bombers, in fact, because the bombers are gonna take you out before you can board. Beautiful, and then
We
recall
stand
them.
ready!
Yeah, you guys come back. Are these fighters? Yeah, they're fighters. What? They're fighting our... They may have killed some of our bombers. Alrighty, let's get another stasis field out here. It looks like they want to actually
Show us our
play long
victims.
distance. If they want to play long distance, that's fine.
For the Warmaster!
You know what? You guys move. Yeah, move.
Cruising
You
speed
stay in the
set.
cloud, though. There's no reason to move them, I just feel like it. We're not gonna move
Reporting.
you, though. Although you probably will get bored by this. It's also
Repair
emergency
damage
repair
at
here.
once.
Nah, you're fine. You are fine. We can also go for
ready.
another Eye of the Omnissiah afterwards. And yeah, I just wanted mostly our ships to move, because it feels almost cheap to just sort of stand there, but when there's no reason not to stand there, I mean, why wouldn't you? There we are, and ooh, I like how the lances actually appear to track, or is that because of the, are they tracking the enemy? Yeah, they're tracking the enemy ships. So they're not really tracking. They're just fixed to a point, and they last more than like a single half second. So it looks like that. All right, there we go. Not bad, not bad. And they still refuse to approach. I don't understand. I don't understand this AI today. Not that I ever have understood this AI, but in general. You guys, you know what? You can stop moving now. You don't. Did you screw up? What is this? What are you doing?
Unstoppable
Why are you facing this direction? Face this direction. There you go.
for the ruinous powers.
Clearly. Can't leave the AI to its own devices for even a second. How are we doing otherwise? Yeah, they just refuse. Well, I can't wait to get our Nurgle fleet. I think I'm going to... Oh, no, we gotta build our Tzeentch carrier fleet next because we have a good Admiral option. I really gotta get on that before he disappears. But after that, we're definitely gonna build our Nurgle fleet. As soon as we have battlecruisers unlocked, straight to repulsive Nurgle fleet that we're gonna take into massive close combat battles. Those are so fun, especially since the repulsives have torps. Can't wait.
Reporting.
Can't wait. Plus, it's a classic vanilla type fleet loadout. It's the one I use most often myself when playing multiplayer. And gotta love those repulsives. And yeah, I remember playing back when back before micro warp jump got a nerf, so you could get a ship with a ton of torps and then do an almost instant micro warp jump, like right beside an enemy, torp them with a broadside immediately, and just wreck face. It was always pretty funny. And then torp them and then go right into a ram right after that. I think I did that constantly with Spire in the first time I played the Imperial campaign, just non-stop. I miss the old micro warp jump. Yes, it was obnoxious and it was overpowered, but damn it if it wasn't fun.
I cannot master.
And sometimes fun should be allowed to stay, even if it's not very balanced. I suppose, well, some things like to balance the other way, right? Make everything unbalanced instead of nerfing stuff. Just make everything super broken. Although I guess this is not the kind of game where that would work very well. Because some stuff is already kind of broken. Oh, I wanted to see that Nova Cannon blast, and I did see the flash on the screen there, but I wanted to see the actual ship explode. But there we go. Looks like we lost a hangar bay on the Fallen Angel. How dare you hurt my precious. This time it's personal, or now it's personal. Alrighty, and with that, yet another world falls. We are going to be rolling in the money, and we should be able to upgrade the... Fallen Angel's at level 3 now. We should be able to upgrade all the stuff in Agrippina fairly well. Yeah, there we go. 536 per turn. Not gonna last, but... Do we care about the increased cost? You know what, just do it. Just give it to Nurgle. Why Nurgle? Because he's at 7. And also, I believe you use Nurgle like twice as much as you use any of the other gifts, so why not? Ooh. Malos Vrykan and Finrith have Tau. Oh, and there's a Forge World here. Okay, we have to prioritize that next turn. We will hit it with several fleets. You, however, are done here. You're going to go back to Jubal so that we don't get Drukhari randomly here. And unfortunately, this is where I am going to call it. Next time, we will continue taking Agrippina. This will probably take up most of the next episode, I expect, unless we have to hit this to prevent the urgency gauge from screwing us over. although I would like to wait for this until we get Agrippina maxed out or nearly so, especially with the decent amount of cash that is coming in, and the cash that will be coming in once we upgrade everything. We definitely got ways to conquer here as well, with some pretty massive Tau fleets that we'll most likely have to use our gifts against, but I'm pretty excited to fight the Tau because they do have fairly strong long-range capabilities, and they should give us a run for our money, especially now. We will start off the next episode at Yayor against Space Marine, so we might lose ship to borders. In fact, I'm almost completely sure that we will. This is actually a fairly this might actually be a fairly tough fight because we just have like garbage Hellbringers and a couple devastations here, so we very much lack firepower, so it'll be all up to the Murder and Hades fleet, but that fleet is already hurt. Yeah, so I do expect possible casualties, so that should be fun, so stay tuned for that as well. So as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. All glory to the algorithm. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. I think I said all that out of order. And thanks for watching.